quick chat about my new song out this Friday called Hurts Like Hell, and got another 3-minute rock around the clock. This one here it's a bit moodier and a bit more reflective. Like most of my songs are kind of upbeat. This one here, it's got just a darker tone, darker vibe about it. Still heavy as shit. All of my trademark sounds are there, and lyrically I kind of went into slightly different territory in this one. I love writing about just boozing and fucking off and all that. This one here, it's kind of sort of centered around the idea of making a mistake, like having some kind of indiscretion when you're sort of the moral foundation of the community, but you fuck something up, and you've got to make up for it. You've got to own it. You've got to own your shit and move forward. Like sometimes that's the only way you can approach things, and no one's going to do it for you. So I kind of wanted to build that into a lyric about being fallible and making mistakes and giving into temptations, and then figuring out how you're going to move forward, how you're going to get to the other side of it intact, whilst feeling a bit shit about what you did. So yeah, I enjoyed kind of digging into that theme, and I like the way that I've structured the song to move through pre-chorus sections into the chorus. It starts with the chorus, which I love doing in the song as well. The guitars are thick and heavy. I think it's in the key of like C sharp or something. It's I think it's the heaviest song that I've written, even though it's a little bit slower. But there's parts in it that are just hard. But I've been able to put in like what I think is a cool little banjo with a little bit of mandolin melody in there, drawing upon that Celtic influence that I really love, where they kind of bounce between like minor keys, sadder sounding stuff, and then resolve it major. So yeah, I had a bit of fun with that, recorded it on my $200 banjo with the vocal mic in the garage, and of course it sounded $1 million because it's tones all on your fingers and shit, right? And then arrangement wise, it kind of freight trains off towards the end, and kind of ramps it up to take it home. I'm really looking forward to playing that section live. I think it's going to be super fun. And the banjo, there's little banjo flourishes at the end that I think that was a first take. It's one of those ones where I went back and tried to actually write it and re-record it rather than improvise, and it just sounded like dog shit. So I was like, you know what, what's there is there. So yeah, that's what you get. Another 3 minutes of loud, fun, hell on wheels. Hurts Like Hell, out this Friday. Do us a favor, give it a stream, give it a like, give it a follow, give it a share, all that bollocks.